Greetings, humans. I'm Andy, and I'm George, and this is Goose, and welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. So, Fleshgod Apocalypse. Yes. Pendulum without the poet. Really? Yes, I just made a Nightwish reference in a Fleshgod Apocalypse video. Yeah, you're a poser. Yes, I am. Yes. Go in the comments telling he's a poser. Give me hate. Make me a proper YouTuber. So it's been a while since we got new stuff from Fleshgod. They put out a song, No. It was called No. A few years back, and before that, I think back in 2019 was their last album? Yeah, Veleno. So it's been a while. So I'm curious what this will lead up to, but for now, just, hype. I mean, no. It sounds like Fleshgod! Yes, it does. Wow! That was a different kind of wild.
Fleshgod know how to make fast, expressive.
They also know how to make a video concept that allows all of them to punch their vocalists.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna guess is something they've all fantasized of doing at some point.
Yeah, because if the music's this good, he's gotta be a fucking dictator.
Yes. I think Francesco is kind of the main creative force in Fleshgod.
Yeah.
The Francesco Paoli, because there's another Francesco who, really enjoys punching the other Francesco. The Clash of the Francescos.
Wow!
So, concept-wise, what I'm thinking is the 3 female persons weaving threads have to be a reference to the thread of life weavers in Greek mythology, which I don't remember what they were called.
I don't remember what they were called either, but I know that when they cut the thing, you die.
Yes. But he was like tangled up in threads, so it's almost like being tangled up in other people's lives. Right?
Whoa.
Like, that's what I'm thinking that might represent. Like
Whoa.
When your own life is trapped and you're guided by what other people do and what's happening in their own lives, because the threads just pull at him and he just sways. Also, Pendulum and Francesco are now synonyms because he's a pendulum. But that's what I make of it concept-wise. And then the music is like, oh my god! Fleshgod remains one of the most viscerally expressive bands I know.
Some of those detuned drops were like the kind of thing you'd see in deathcore, but they were over this raw death metal sound.
Yeah, and they also made them visual, like he was doing the detune on the key at the guitar at some point when it was going, ooh.
Yeah. It was done with a lot more taste than most deathcore.
Yeah. But they're so expressive because they have this like old age classic elegant persona with their outfits and everything, but then their manifestation in that outfit is very animalistic, and there's always filth in their videos, like actual filth, like they look dirty. So there's this like I don't know how to even call it, but like depraved sort of aesthetic to what they do.
Yeah.
And I think they talk about a lot of things like, for the lack of a better word, sin. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just going for a word that reaches the vibe of what I'm going for, right?
Yeah.
They have this opera aesthetic to them and everything, but then everything's also like just violent and visceral and impulse.
Yeah.
And just,
And I think the reason why they come across so powerful is because they're almost, in the context of the art, it almost looks like they're weavers of that energy, of that animalistic impulse.
Mm-hmm.
Like they contain it, they control it, and they bring it out in this orchestrated form.
Yeah.
It's so epic.
Mm-hmm. Wow. The solo part was my favorite musically, but I also really love the way they have stops, and that the whole song, like Fleshgod is a band that's notorious for playing fast.
Yeah.
And their early stuff are very running and blast beat driven. Yeah. So the fact that now they can do like these drilling type patterns but integrate them in a groove is what really works for me.
Yeah.
Because the whole song is like right? And
it's a march.
Yes.
It's a march of horror.
And then you have like the sudden breaks where you get the atmospheric stuff with the opera vocals too.
And the opera vocals were also so sinister.
Yeah.
Like I think what usually happened with this opera technique is that the pitch is very accurate.
Yes.
But what she was doing is skewing the pitch on an opera register. It sounded so twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Damn!
Yeah, Fleshgod is one of those bands that's all shock and awe for me. Like, I don't listen to them on a regular basis because I don't think I could. I listen to a lot of extreme bands. Like, I listen to Cattle Decapitation for fun, right?
Cattle Decapitation. Fun,
yes. But Fleshgod is just like, I don't know, there's
it's the aggression of the metal, and then the aesthetics and the emotional expression is just as, if not even more, psychotic.
Yeah, it's very overwhelming. Like I can't keep up with this on a regular basis. But I do agree that what they do is pretty genius expressively. And it's the kind of it's like when I started listening to Kara Kangren too. There are so many shock factors when you play a video that the first thing you want to do is stop it. Right?
I didn't feel
like their videos look like Infant Annihilator sounds.
No, they don't.
No, because there's the classy element to them too.
Yeah. And adding class to an evil aura is far more striking than just spew.
Yeah, it's a very horror movie type thing to do.
Yeah.
Also, Francesco Ferini is secretly Davy Jones.
I think one of the best ways to extract emotional distress out of art is take elements of beauty and rot them.
Yes.
That's why putting this sort of psychosis in elegance and in this opera aesthetic is so much more striking than just your random brutal death metal or deathcore band. It feels like an attack on something beautiful. Wow. Are we done here?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want us more, don't forget to subscribe with bell.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpses out.